My name is Samuel Jake. Most people know me as Mowgli. I'm 23 years old. I'm a photographer. I've been living in Provo, Utah the past couple years in this warehouse. A lot of difficult things have happened to me. And it happens to everyone. I think in my situation, I deal with a lot of health issues, and we didn't know what it was for a long time. Well, up until about 2 months ago, I had to go to Tijuana, Mexico, and I got diagnosed with a bacteria called Leptospira. We've been doing treatments to help fix that. It's very similar to Lyme's disease, if you've ever heard of that. I've been dealing with absent seizures where I just kind of click out for a sec, or brain fog, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, joint pain. There's a lot of different things that I've been having to deal with for a long time. And I also have bad digestion, and then physically the only thing that you could probably see, skin rashes that would be on my arms, on my neck, on my, all over my body, but under my eyes as well. It was really difficult for people to know that I was even sick. But day to day for the past couple years, it's been interesting, like building up the energy to go out and just try to be like normal, try to be in a good normal situation where in the back of my head I was like, oh, I just really want to get back home and kind of just lie down. And it's been difficult trying to grow and do all the things that I want to do. I love being outdoors. I love rock climbing. I love mountain biking. I love testing all those outdoor things. Like, there's so much this world has to offer. I just want to do all of them. But it's been really difficult to maintain my energy levels and maintain like my health and what I can expect from myself, and not get my hopes up too much. And a little under a year ago, I saw one of Mitch's videos, and it was about a girl similar to me with a health problem, and how she was just overcoming it. And it really inspired me and helped me to understand what I needed to do. And I started making a lot of really good decisions to help myself plan my life out. Like, I'm not going to let it define me. That was the biggest thing that I took away from it, is that I'm not going to let my health define me. And after I did that, my life changed so much. I was able to really become myself. When you're sick for so long and you're told that nothing's wrong with you and that you just kind of have to deal with it, you mentally go and it's not a good spot. You start to doubt yourself a lot and seclude yourself. And I think for me, having someone that I didn't even know or have something similar to me, it really struck me, and I'm really grateful for that video. The reason I decided to live in a warehouse, or I decided to live in a van, is because I love meeting people, and this is like the place where I would invite people over, and we'd have parties, and I'd just be able to just when you're young, you want to just meet people and just do different things. And there's so much stuff we can do here. I could skateboard, work on motorcycles, we could have parties here, we can make food, we can do game nights, we can do concerts we've done in here. It's just so awesome, this environment, that it draws people, and it's a super creative space that I've been able to really grow from, and have a lot of toys in here. And we're in downtown Provo, and we can just use my tandem bike that I have, or my scooters, or my motorcycles, or whatever, and just go have fun. That type of life, that the warehouse life, is not necessarily the most comfortable thing, but is definitely an interesting thing. It's helped me see life in a different way, and deal with things that I would never have dealt with if I was to live in a house or an apartment or whatever the heck it would be. I found with my health and with all the things that I deal with, is that I found comfort in the uncomfortable. The warehouse gives me the ability to do a lot of the art things I like to do, motorcycles and photography. The van life gives me the ability to be where I want to be, and do what I want to do, so that I can better myself, so that I can honestly help other people, or I can just see perspective in a different way. And when I started to do a lot of self-reflection, and after I saw Mitch's video, I started to plan my life out and see what's the most important things to me. And motorcycles was a big part. Photography was a big part. I made this clothing company that I've been working on. It's called Prodigal Sons, and it's about the story of the prodigal son. It was the story of a son that lets his dad down and doesn't live up to his expectations, and makes a lot of bad decisions, and leaves. But at the end of the day, he comes back, is asking for forgiveness, and is trying to become better. And that story hits really hard with me because I felt like I haven't always been myself with the mental, problems that I have, the physical problems that I have, all the health problems. I don't know who I'm going to be, and for a long time I let it kind of define my life, and I really associated myself with the prodigal son. That's the whole meaning, behind it. Is that we're all fallen, we're all making mistakes, but at the end of the day, we're just trying our best. And if you're doing that, that's good in my book. So life's not about me, it's about us. It's about the people that we decide to help, the people that we decide to spend our time with, and just going about our day-to-day lives, just trying to do the best that we can. If I was to die tomorrow, I would like for people to know me as a fighter. That no matter what challenges arise, that I'm up for the task. We're here to grow, we're here to learn. And I think the best way for that to happen is for unfortunate things to happen, things that we don't plan for. But it's what you do after it that really defines you as a human being. And I'm not perfect by any means, but as I try to be better every day than the person I was before, I'm becoming more of who I want to be.